Hello guys, welcome again to another video. So in today's video, we'll be going through all the sectors and try to find any good opportunities that are forming. Okay, so this is the weekly chart of Nifty, and as you can see, it has just entered the weekly demand zone, and this is the entry point that I'm personally waiting for. So here there was a huge selling pressure, so I'm expecting a bit of a gap down tomorrow, maybe enter into this zone and then start moving back up. One more thing that we have to see in Nifty is that this was the previous high and this was the lows. Okay, so here the previous high was broken right here. All right, and after that this low has been taken out, so this is considered as a change of character. Okay, so these supply zones will play an important role in the next week. If this can be secured, if price can move above this, we can expect that Nifty can start moving up again. But if not, then we can see if it is being respected. So something like this goes into the supply zone and starts moving back down, then we can expect a much more higher down move. We can discuss that based on further price action. For now, this is the entry parameters. So entry somewhere here and stop loss here. Okay, so target can be first target here and then second target here. So that was Nifty. Let's go to Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank in a similar situation, entered into weekly demand zone, and then from here we can see the same thing play out. So important levels, entry, it's already given us entry, but main thing is the supply zone is right here. So this is the drop based drop supply zone, and after that a rally based drop. So this is the supply zone. So these two supply zones are what we have to keep an eye on. Let me delete these. So now that is done. Let's go to a few more sectors that I think are really good. So we have Nifty reality here, same weekly demand zone. So along with Nifty and Bank Nifty, when other sectors also come into a good demand zone, the chances of the whole market moving up increases drastically. So Nifty reality is also in a good demand zone. So if you can see, this is the same demand zone that has closed above the previous all-time high, which is here. Okay, I meant here. Okay, that was right. So this was the previous all-time high. This demand zone closed above this here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So you can go look for good demand zone opportunities. I will be posting new videos in the coming week of any of the stocks that I feel are a good swing trade. Along with this, I also see a good opportunity coming up in Nifty oil and gas. So I already shared Petronet in the last week. I think in my last video also I mentioned about Petronet. So this is the monthly demand zone. So if you can see the rally based rally monthly demand zone, and on the weekly time frame we had a weekly demand zone here, this drop based rally weekly demand zone, and after that we also have this demand zone here, a drop base rally. The thing is 1 2 3 4, all of these are base candles, right? But again, if I actually move my entry here, my target will become very low. All right, so I was very conservative, and the reason I chose this candle and not here is because this was the previous red candle, I mean the last red candle before this huge bullish move, and here this will become a valid order block. So this base candle region, the one that I'm showing here, the green base candle region and the red base candle region also coincide. So I thought there could be a lot of order block here, and that's pretty much right. So as Nifty oil and gas also entered into this demand zone, Nifty and Bank Nifty also entered into the good demand zones. So sectors are supporting each other, so we can expect a good move here. I think this supply zone right here will not really do much of a damage. I'm expecting the price maybe to move up here and consolidate, move back, and then move back up. But again, this is something to be seen on the chart, maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, but what we have to keep an eye on is this supply zone and this supply zone, just because Nifty and Bank Nifty also have supply zones in this region. And just as if Nifty and Bank Nifty are supporting the sectors, if they're for a bullish move as it is now, if the Nifty and Bank Nifty also move into this supply zone and all the sectors also move into this supply zone, there could be a chance that the stocks will reduce and it will fall. So this will have to be seen then, right? So Nifty oil and gas, and in a similar situation, Petronet is also part of Nifty oil and gas, and that is the reason I gave an entry here. So 218.65, this was the entry, and stop loss was similar here. We got entry somewhere on 26, so this was the entry, and you still can get an entry because there was not really that much of a move. So yeah, entry still good if you have a chance, that is good. So again, service sector as well. So service sector has reached the monthly demand zone, rally demand zone with support of monthly EMA. I'm actually waiting for entry near the EMA, and that's why I moved my stop loss here. Actually, the stop loss technically should be here, somewhere here, correct? But I wanted to be a bit more conservative, and since there was huge selling pressure previously, so in the past week, around 1-2 weeks, and after this consolidation, past 3-4 weeks, there was some selling pressure. Hence, I moved my stop loss below the EMA, because EMA will act as a very strong buying place for others. All right, so it has entered our zone, and yeah, it is starting to move up again. Similar situation here as well, supply zone here and here, and it's pretty much the same case in all sectors. So again, I will be watching very closely what happens to all of this. And PSU banks, oh yeah, this was PSU banks. It entered the monthly demand zone. If I show you here, rally base rally, look at this beautiful green candle, right? So entered into this rally base rally demand zone, and on the daily time frame, this is our entry point. So again, similar situation, rally base rally. So these are 4 candles, and I chose the red candle because this was the red candle before the up move. And if you notice, this base candle also engulfs, kind of engulfs these 3 candles. This red candle contains the body of the green and base on either side. So this case and this case. All right. So I thought this could be a very important point, and we proved to be right. Again, thinking of the supply zones, it is almost near here. So this is the supply zone here and supply zone here. So again, with Nifty and other, excuse me. So with Nifty and other things, we'll have to check this when it gets there. In Nifty PSU banks, I also have one other thing. So this candle, the red candle, right? So I marked a double entry here. Maybe if the price can move down, then this will become a very good point for us to enter into investments. Because see, this was the previous high. All right, if you can notice, this was the previous all-time high. Okay, so except from here, okay, moment, yes, so this was almost near all-time high levels, and this red candle is the one that closed above all of this zone. So previous all-time high was here, and this red candle, before this red candle, it was not able to close above all-time high. And after this red candle, see, a drop base rally. After this red candle, the price moved up quite a lot. So I'm expecting a lot of pending orders from to be here. If I have to change one small thing, is that monthly demand zones are quite powerful. So if possible, I would move the stop loss to below this level. The reason being, there is a trap level here. Okay, so drop base rally, if you can see, this is not yet been mitigated. So, and I would want to take advantage of this as well. If there is a lot of selling pressure, then we might need this extra space to stop the selling pressure, and also not hit our stop loss. right? So that was Nifty PSU banks. This is Nifty PSE. Again, this is the monthly demand zone here, and on the weekly and daily time frame, same structure here. There is a candle drop base rally. Actually, there is no base here, drop and rally. But if I go into the lower time frames, if I can show you here, maybe on the the 240 minutes, that's the 4-hour chart. If I can see, this is the drop and a small base and then a rally. So I'm expecting this could be a good entry point for us. However, you can either do this as well, but this will be very aggressive, and that's why I've kept my entry here. So private bank, I don't see anything in private bank as of now. I've already checked. There is a monthly demand zone here, and on the weekly, it's all garbage type structure. We can trade this a weekly demand zone right there, but here, right? So this is the one, but the entry parameters aren't really favorable, so I'm not really looking into this as of now. However, on the monthly time frame, if I go to the monthly time frame and weekly time frame, I get this. So this is one entry point, and this is another entry point. So these two can prove very profitable, right? So but this is still again quite far ahead, so not really looking at that now. Pharma, in case of pharma, again, I don't see anything good as of now. The weekly demand zone is quite low, and monthly, again, monthly demand zones are here. So monthly M is here, so I can expect a little bit of retracement down. However, one thing that is going towards the pharma, one thing that is supporting pharma is that the EMA is starting to support that, but it is already given a breakdown of this. If you maybe draw a trend line, let me. It is already given a breakdown again, so I'm not really interested in bullish momentum. And if you see, I don't have one zone that has provided all of this up move. It's all base candles, so it's all distribution of buying here, and I'm not really interested in this as well. So let me look at other stocks when I get a good entry point. So MNC, again, I don't really have anything to say about MNC. Metals, yes, metals. So we have a monthly demand zone here, and along with that, we also have a weekly demand zone. This rally base rally. So this weekly demand zone with EMA support. Yeah. So I'm expecting something in order of this. Maybe once this enters here, and the stop loss could be somewhere here. So I don't really just enter in the sectors. So what I do is, after checking the sectors, I then go on to the stocks within those sectors, so highly weighted stocks, and based on the entry parameters there, I take entries. Nifty Media, actually Nifty Media was a very good stock back here. I think we entered somewhere around here. So after it closed above the MA, and we entered here, and it gave a good move. I've also been tracking Zeal. Let me show that as well. So see, this was Zeal again, and I had placed my entry parameters. We got an entry, again a re-entry. I also have some entry right here, 176. It is 176, correct. This was 178. So I have a very good entry here. I've already entered here, and I'm at a good profit, around maybe 50%. I have not really seen. I took partial profits here because there was a supply zone here, and sectors also stopped supporting me, so I took partial profits here. But for investments and re-entry levels, I had marked this, and yes, I took from here to here. So I'm taking a huge amount of positions. As the stock moves up and down, we will look forward, and this seems as a good spot for investment purposes. Okay, so let me go back to the Nifty Media chart. So again, Nifty Media weekly demand zone here. I'm expecting the price to at least come to this level. So it has, and then move back. It's going to move back up. One thing that I have to notice is this supply zone. There are a lot of base candles, but again, with Nifty also, if Nifty is also in the supply zone, then this could prove troublesome. All right. So this is Nifty Media chart. My target is up until here, because again, this has given a good selling pressure, and it has also given a break of structure, and So yeah, let's see, actually let's see first price move back up, and let's try to figure out how the price action will occur around this area, and based on that let's make informed decisions. That is there. Nifty IT. Oh yeah, Nifty IT is also in a very good level for investment. So if you see, it has entered into this rally demand zone with monthly EMA support. Along with that, there was a drop base rally. If you notice, it has closed above all of this consolidation, and this was, let me mark this. I'm going to delete it a bit later because it's a bit cluttered for me. So right here to from here to here, that was the weekly demand zone, and within that we had a rally base rally. So this was the, sorry, this was the up move, and this is the daily demand zone. So it has entered into this good demand zone. I think TCS and Coforge, if I'm not wrong, Coforge and there was one other stock, I'm not really sure, but those were really good stocks to enter here. I actually did not have money, so I had to put in another small account, sorry, in a small amount for TCS, but again, that was a very good entry point. So in the next week, I expect to be making a lot more videos about swing setups. So if you've not already subscribed to the channel, I would request you to subscribe. So again, let's see infra. Okay, so we have the rally demand zone, and with that the EMA support of weekly, and this is a pretty basic order block. So if you see, again, the same logic behind that. This is where the up move started, and here we have a order block, and this was the previous all-time high. Yes, this was the previous all-time high. This amazing order block has closed above all-time high, so I'm expecting at least until same until here and here. Just as Nifty, there is a drop base drop and a rally base drop, so demand zone. So yeah, that is about Nifty infra. This is just so that I'm informing you, because you can check other stocks as well, and based on that you can start entering other swing setups. So the service, the sectors that I'm discussing here, any stock within those sectors, just check if there is it's a good opportunity or not. Maybe there is some kind of pattern or something, and based on that start entering. Right? Okay, FMCG as well. So FMCG, here it is. So I've been waiting for this zone, this rally base rally zone, and within that there was an order block here. So this drop base rally order, and if you notice, it has just touched it once and moved back up. I was waiting for the price to enter into this zone, because this is where the actual buying pressure is, and that is exactly what has happened here. So it has already entered into a drop base. I mean, it's not really a supply zone, but I guess there is some selling pressure here. So again, expecting the price to move back down here and then start moving back up. On the weekly, good thing is it's consolidating near the weekly EMA. So if the market does support, we can expect a really good move here. Okay, so FMCG, keep an eye on FMCG stocks. Okay, so we already saw Bank Nifty, and a close cousin of the Bank Nifty is the Nifty Financial Services. I have a drop based rally demand zone here, which also closed above a rally based drop demand zone. And if you notice, this was the rally demand zone on the monthly time frame, and price has broken through this. Okay, that's not a really good news, but it could also be a trap, because when this broke through the demand zone, this monthly demand zone, Nifty and Bank Nifty were not really in support, and after that it took support here on this trap level. Okay, so this was the trap level right here. If you notice, drop base, 3 bases, and then rally. Okay, so it took support in the trap level, and then it started move back up. So I will be also keeping a close eye on Fin Nifty, because if Nifty and Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty move together, we can expect a really good market move in the next week. So that is pretty much it. I also have Nifty Energy, similar situation here, weekly demand zone, it's a very good level. That's it. So rally zone, and it's actually coming back from this supply zone right here. Actually, the supply zone is something like this: rally base. So 1 2 3 4 5 base candles, but I prefer this red candle because that is where that is where the selling pressure started, right? So it's coming back from down there. So once it's entered into this weekly demand zone, I expect a bit of a up move, and it has also started moving up. So maybe Nifty energy stocks also can be a focus for you. So here are the most important sectors to keep in mind. Nifty, Bank Nifty as usual. Along with that, Nifty Oil, Nifty Energy, and Nifty IT. These, and Nifty Reality as well. Nifty Reality. So these are the some of the sectors that you can keep an eye on, close eye on. So I will be making one video each on these sectors in the coming weeks. Maybe those will be helpful for you guys. So if you don't miss that, I would definitely request you to subscribe to the channel and maybe give a like. If you have any doubts on this explanation, or maybe if you want me to dig deep on Nifty and Bank Nifty and intraday levels, do let me know, and I'll be happy to share them. So yeah, and you can also ask your doubts in the comment section as well, right? So you guys have a great day, and bye.